to get him, like, to knock him down into losers, and then Ally he crawled his way back and got 7th, I believe, but that was the lowest placing ever for Ally at one of our tournaments here in the Midwest. So this is a run back of epic proportions. You know Ally's not going to be happy about falling to Tyroy.
Yeah, and honestly, looking at this bracket here that Ally's gone through, one Bayonetta just to the next one.
Right, and even if he gets past Tyroy, Tyroy plays a lot of characters, first of all. But we're going to see the Bayonetta start with. But even if he gets that, he goes into the next wave of DLC in Ned if he wins this, whoever wins this one. So, yeah, we have E2C Tyroy repping the home court of Chicago against Cloud9's own Ally. Ally representing Cloud9 ever since EVO. And we all know how great Ally is. You might not know how great Tyroy is. This is a man who is one of the top 5 players in the Midwest based on the most recent ranking, has many wins in pre-patch bayout and even post-patch.
Wait! Did you missed it.
I didn't miss it. I just expected it. Oh my god. Okay. Tyroy, that's why you're so good.
I'm a little speechless right now, but
that was crazy.
Tyroy just like took him from one side of the stage all the way to the top, and Ally's lead is just gone. Oh, and again, here's another. No, don't do it to him. No. Okay.
This is basically, if Ally, or excuse me, if Mario has like a tagline, you're like, it's me, Mario. Like Bayo's is, what's a lead?
Yeah, what is a lead?
Because she does not care how far you might be up on her.
And we're really seeing the difference between like Tyroy's style and Mysterica's style. Tyroy being a lot more aggressive and getting these combos exactly when he needs to. And not only that, but converting them to huge damage in stocks.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to talk over that, but my gosh, like you can't even let me give an intro, can you guys?
Yeah.
Like, come on, Tyroy. Like that's how he beat Ally at Midwest Mayhem 6. Is he got stocks early, he frustrated him, and then he played super like patiently and only took what Ally gave him. And so Ally would overextend, he would get witch timed, or he would fall into a combo that he wouldn't normally, and that's how Tyroy did it. It went all 5 games, but Tyroy was able to clutch it.
And right now, Ally definitely pushed to the corner here, just throwing out these up smashes somewhat desperately.
161% on his second stock.
And just like that, the double back air covering so many options and getting Ally's stock there. So really crazy beginning.
Hot start here for Tyroy.
Ally's not feeling good about that one.
I was trying to give Tyroy props to the start. Apparently all I needed to do was shut up and watch.
Yeah, because he just gives himself props.
He gave him all the props.
All right, but we're running it right back.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right, and I think Ally's going to want to adopt like the kind of like reactive play style that he had against Mysterica, but it's going to be a lot harder against Tyroy. Ooh, wow. Witch timing, or bat withinning right through the down air. And poor Mario. But poor Bayonetta getting huge combos.
Again, what we saw Ally going on with Mysterica, a lot of flood usage. We didn't even get a chance for him to like leverage that against Tyroy.
Yeah,
it happened so fast.
Yeah, because Tyroy's just been in his face for most of the time. And again, like, Ally has a lead here, but how long is it going to be?
Oh, not long.
Maybe a little bit longer now with that up smash.
Oh, I meant Tyroy stock, not long.
Yeah.
However.
There's not really anything to say about that. He just got it.
And he didn't even get like up air or anything. He just carried him so high into the air that the up B took it.
Hey, yeah, shout outs to Ally for SDIing out of that and then into the blast zone. Oh, nice wait on the witch time. Yeah, Ally's definitely looking to adopt that style that he had before. Just like waiting in shield, letting Bayonetta come to him. Especially with this lead here. He can really afford to do that. And the flood's coming out again, like you said.
And that's what really gave Ally the advantage over Mysterica, was anytime that she would like wait on the platform or wait on the edge, try and bait Ally into approaching, Ally would just flood. And then that would allow Ally to move himself a little bit forward, and then eventually Ally would just be on top of Bayonetta, and then that was curtains.
Exactly. Uh-oh, with this rage? Okay, all right, managing to air dodge out of it.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That late hit up air almost gave us a thrill there.
It's always just like so like nerve-wracking whenever Bayonetta like drags you up to the top blast zone like that.
And unfortunately, Tyroy found himself in a poor position there. Didn't get punished too harshly for it, but missed the ledge and then went up to land on the platform.
Yeah, but Tyroy's built up a lot of damage here, and it's,
it's equal.
last hit. Yeah, it's
equal.
last hit here. There's pressure on the platform. Tyroy's got to be careful how he plays this. Again, the Flood just trying to reset the situation.
Oh, good knowledge there from Tyroy that Ally likes to do run past up smash.
Right, getting the balloon with that up air, but not Mario.
Just destroyed that balloon. Oh, but back air. Boots not doing it.
Yeah, definitely some of the fakest red sparks I've ever seen in my life there.
Right? That wasn't even close. Come on, Sakurai. Good stuff going to ledge there. When you go to ledge, obviously you don't get any of that massive amounts of lag that you do when you use all those specials.
Tyroy's making full use of that platform right now, just to keep himself safe. He doesn't want to be on the ground versus
back
Mario.
Air. That'll do it. And Tyroy goes up 2-0 over Cloud9 Ally. Are we about to see a two-peat here for sending Ally to losers from Tyroy?
And possibly even a more dominating one with a potential 3-0 on his hands. Ally's got to make something happen.
Is he gonna go Rob?
No.
No. Do you know the story behind that? So this is actually like the
right,
not the first time, but back at I believe it was Dismantle 2. I think it was that far back. Tyroy was using prefetch Bayonetta and going in on Ally, and Ally is just like, okay. So he goes Rob. Ally just pulls out this Rob, and just 3-0s. Reverse 3-0s Tyroy.
Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like having a kill confirm off of grab is really important in the Bayonetta matchup.
I know, but
like characters like Donkey Kong actually can have a lot of advantages against Bayonetta with that.
Yeah, that was more than a year ago now, but that's so far back, and that's the joke.
Yeah, the meta's evolved.
Go Rob.
But Ally's hoping to not have to do that, and at this point he can't because this is his last chance. But that down throw to forward smash is going to bring this right back.
I'm actually liking the unique use of down air from Ally here to try and like extend combos or start combos. Like he's not always going last hit. He's like he's moving his character hitboxes away so that the last hit doesn't connect. A lot like Yoshi's do with their down air to try and just do as best he can.
Those bullets sniping Ally from deep all the way on the other side of the stage.
As best he can to try and build damage on Bayo because at any point Bayonetta can just kill you. And so Ally needs to get as much damage as possible to help himself DI out and to try and kill her whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, Ally is not throwing out any hitboxes here because he does not want to get witch time at this percent.
Yeah.
It's the last thing he wants.
Witch time is death, period.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just going to wait for Tyroy, hold shield, and just hope for a punish opportunity. All right, yep, backing off after that back air. And this back throw.
No, not going to quite do it, but he is going to need to go out there deep for an edge guard. No, retreats back to stage safely.
Ooh, the up air.
That was actually something we saw on the other side of the stage where he got hit by the up B through the stage and, backed off. That time he actually kind of, oh my gosh!
Did he just?
He as Bayonetta was coming down, he flooded mid-air and pushed Bayonetta off the blast zone, and there was nothing that he could do about it.
Shout outs to Flood. Yes, you have been of assistance,
yeah,
Flood.
Professor Egad.
Thank you.
Can we get this man some stream sponsorship? Like that kill brought to you by Professor Egad.
Egad
for his full line of products.
Yeah.
Check out.
I don't know. I don't think he'd even have a website.
He's not the kind of person to have a website. We saw Ally almost get carried off the top there. That would have been the end of his winner's bracket.
All right, but this is his chance here with these. Wow, the double up tilt into the re-grab.
I think he could have probably got one more up tilt before he went for that, but he wanted to make sure it was guaranteed.
Yeah,
I thought he was about to take his lunch money.
Yeah, you always want guaranteed damage against Bayonetta because she can just slip out of there with the bat within or even a witch time, which at this percent.
Doom.
Yep. Oh, these back airs are so damaging to the Ally's shield. It's very difficult for him to deal with that, but the down throw into the double back air.
Yeah, now Ally's brought it far enough back to where this is getting close to even here. He's got that Flood fully charged. That's what took down stock 1.
Yeah, the Flood is
as you said. Like I said, Flood's seriously a factor against Bayonetta.
Well, again, no.
Again,
not that time.
You know, pushing him off stage though. I mean, you know, he threw the fireball down to try and interrupt. Like, barely escapes with that.
But
bat
still
with it.
getting good damage though, and that's really the important thing because that forward air wasn't going to kill on stage anyway. And that back air is actually going to.
Does take it.
I feel like he air dodged in the blast zone, and Bayonetta kind of flips backwards.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an air dodge or if it was maybe even like a witch time, but he did something that tried to halt his momentum, and that didn't work at all.
Yeah.
So Ally survives to keep going here against this.
Agreed, Lava Candy. But moving on.
Yeah, shots to Lava Candy. Mario's 9th Fail was first. That's not. I mean, Mario's better than that, but not according to Ally.
I kind of agree with Ally, but enough about that. Let's see how 9th place Mario here is going to be doing against 1st place Bayonetta.
I will smack you.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, now we're going to Town and City, which is the first time that we've had a map different from Smashville in 6 games now.
Yeah, I mean, it's finally Tyroy's opportunity to counterpick. So
Smart pick.
Yeah.
If I'm going somewhere, I'm definitely going here. Low ceiling, platforms. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ally's got to dig deep and get the reverse 3-0 here now. He finally has a game on the board, but it's just he can't drop a single one at this point.
Ooh. I don't know if it was maybe a buffer or something like that, but that was interesting from Tyroy. He actually pushed himself into the heel slide.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he thought he was in the air.
Maybe.
All right.
Good DI down there to escape from Ally. Gets his feet on terra firma and takes stage control.
Ooh, forward air spike catching the air dodge lag. Wow, did you see that? The forward smash was
I saw
coming.
the force palm coming out. I saw the spicy meatball. About
Down
to be
throw.
served up.
Okay. No down throw fair here. Tyroy smart enough to avoid that.
Town and City is going to be a factor here, though, because I thought maybe if he would have been able to get that up air, but again, smart DI from C9's Ally.
Going for the pivot grab.
Multiple tilts there to keep him safe from the Mario grab game. Something that, as Bayonetta, you always have to be conscious of.
Yeah, and Tyroy going for the ledge trump, but not getting it.
Good buffer get up there from Ally.
Ooh. This back throw is not going to do it? No,
honestly,
okay.
so he did that and he air dodged into the ground. I thought Ally might have gone for the up smash, but I really think he was fearful of getting witch time, so instead he went for the regrab. Guaranteed damage over a possible death, I think, is the smart call, because now back throw is almost going to kill and set up another edge guard situation.
Oh, the foot, no.
That time he side beat out of it, but that first time he didn't know what to do.
This back throw's got to do it.
Oh yeah, for
there
sure.
we go. All right, so Ally managing to hold on to the stock and get that first one.
Now, that is actually the 3rd game in a row that Ally has taken the first stock, but the first time he did it, he ended up losing. So even though he has the first stock, doesn't mean that it's over for Tyroy here.
Yeah, it's never over against Bayonetta until it's over.
Yeah, until that result screen comes up, you don't even know.
All right, yeah, and right now, Tyroy is just spacing with back airs. This is kind of Bayonetta's safest and most consistent, just kind of neutral kill option that she has.
Yeah, she spaces with back air much like Fox spaces with back air.
Or Cloud.
Yeah, or Cloud. Even Mario does it too. It's a great option. It's something that also too that you can mix up between RAR back airs.
Ooh.
Also, you can tomahawk jump and get grabs. So.
All right, yeah, Tyroy is actually kind of struggling to find the kill here. Ally, with this lead, is able to just hang back and play reactively, like we were saying before.
Oh, back throw's going to set him off stage here. Another flood.
Right. Sneaking around. Getting that down tilt to up air conversion.
Yeah, that's quick button presses also that required by Tyroy. So, yeah,
it's a pretty tight window.
That's like speedrun style window. You're like, oh, this is almost frame perfect. It's darn close.
All right, and again, Tyroy is just trying to find an opening with these side Bs, but Ally's not giving it to him. Playing very patiently and keeping his shield up.
All right, good DI out there, knowing if he DIs in, it could be a fair. That time it was a RAR back air. He's got to play safe here, because any aerial that back air or dare is going to kill him.
Tyroy's getting something started, and that's it.
And he does it.
Oh my! Ally.
Pop off from Tyroy. Shake of the head from Ally.
I can't even imagine like what is going through Ally's head right now.
Like, he's like,
after that happened.
I don't know what, like, that's tough, but good stuff there from Tyroy, man. Second time in a row, second tournament in a row.
Yeah.
Here at Midwest Mayhem.
Yeah, managing to take another set off of C9 Ally. Wow.
That's good for the resume.
The Town and City counterpick definitely came into play there.
I mean, it did.
Yeah, because that upbeat, man.
Because
with the rage and, like, just the fact that it took him so close to the blast zone, it was such a bad situation because, like, if he tries to SDI out, it would push him into the blast zone like we saw.
A Nickelodeon